Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Nayeli, and for today's video I am sharing with you guys an Ulta and Marshalls haul. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go over the Marshalls stuff first, since I'm already wearing one of them, and it is this nice little headband. Aren't these little pearl beads so beautiful? And I love how it has that velvet feel throughout. I have no idea what I did with the tag. I can't find it, but I think it costed $4.99 because I bought two of these. Here's the other one that I purchased, and this is the tag for that one. This one was a collaboration between, it's a Barbie collaboration, but I forget what the other brand was. I think it was that Goody brand that does like a lot of other hair things like hair ties and stuff like that. Here we go. Here's the price tag on this one. This one was actually $3.99, not $4.99. This other one here is from CC, California, and it was $4.99. I really like that these are both velvety. I initially wanted to wear this one for today's video since this is probably my more Christmas related content type of video, even though they aren't really gifts for other people. They're more so my own gifts that I got for myself. But this one just ended up fitting more what I was wearing today. Regardless, I'm probably gonna get some use out of this one come Christmas. And this one I can probably also use for New Year's. We'll figure it out. Lately I've been really into these headbands that have like this little kind of wrap thing in the center. This one I was so excited about. I had bought this pure no filter primer. It looked kind of bougie to me. I don't know what the price normally is. It says on the tag that the normal price is $9, but I got it for $6.99, so I was like, sure, that's cool. And the packaging looked really nice too. I feel like I've heard of the Pure brand, but haven't really bought anything from them. So anyways, I was very disappointed because at the moment that I wanted to try out the product, okay, it actually looks better now, but when I initially tried this product, it looked really bad. It was like this and like a film of water all around it. It was really gross looking. So I was really upset about it, naturally, and I was trying to find the expiration date, and it seems like it expired last year. So that was really sad. I was initially so excited because it looked like it was unopened and everything, and even when I opened it, it had a little cover, which meant that no one had opened it, but I guess it was just sticking around at the Marshalls for quite some time. And yeah, that really sucked. I just don't see myself using that. I even kind of like shook it a bit and it didn't do a whole lot for it, and I just don't feel comfortable wearing something that's like way expired. I guess I didn't buy a whole lot at Marshalls, but it's fine. I made up for it at Ulta. But it seems like the last product that I have from Marshalls is this set of nail polish, and it is from the brand Beauty Concepts. I have never purchased any nail products from them before. This was my first time seeing it, so I don't know if it's one of those brands that I just aren't super known about. But I did like the range that they had. They had a lot of these types of like festive packaging with anywhere from like 5 to 10 nail polishes on their packaging, so that was really cool to see. It's a nice gift for people who like nail stuff like myself. So this was $5.99. I was thinking long and hard between this one and two other ones, but I obviously didn't want to purchase all of them because some of the colors that you'll see here are colors that I already have. I just didn't want to repeat. I'm really into this type of mauve color, and then this and this one, kind of the darker pink ones, really stood out to me. I thought they were so beautiful. And then, you know, the other ones I'm kind of like meh about, but I'm sure that we'll find a purpose for them and we will appreciate them all. So I think these three were the main ones that I was really interested in. I'm actually really curious to try them out, but I'll just wait for these nails to fall off. These, by the way, are just kiss nails, you know, the ones that you find in the little packets at anywhere, like literally anywhere where you can find nail stuff. Got these from Target, but you can also find them at Walmart or HEB if you're in Texas, Sally's. But these had been looking at me for quite some time now. I just decided to purchase them and I'm really happy. They look kind of nice. I've been getting some compliments. And while I was at HEB, I actually found this Vaseline Rosy Lips. They've been there forever. You can probably also find this in Walmart as well. This was like $1 or something. I don't know. It was super cheap. I never tried this specific color before, but I do use Vaseline quite a bit, so it's probably gonna be the same, just with some color. So moving on to my Ulta bag. I already kind of opened this, as you may see on the video, but it is NYX Professional Makeup Color Correcting Concealer. And it's really cute. It has a yellow tone, green, lilac, kind of peachy tone, and a light and dark tan color. And these colors just kind of speak to me because they're kind of pastel looking, but that's not really the point of them. The point of them is to color correct with them. This is a product that I've been wanting to purchase for quite some time. If you've ever watched any of Hailey Kim's videos, she has this one. She may or may not have influenced me to purchase it. Oh, next, this item I'm so excited about. I have been wanting to jump on the Good Molecules train wagon for quite some time. Finally, I purchased my first product from them. I think it was somewhere around $15. I don't know. There wasn't a price tag on it, but I was just determined to buy a Good Molecules product that day. So I was like, as long as it's not over $25, I'll be fine. It was actually $12. That's really good. That's a really good price for a really good product. Theoretically, I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure. Really good sources from the YouTube skincare community have hyped up Good Molecules product for some time already, so bandwagon, that's what it is. So I figured I'd jump on the bandwagon and try it out myself. This one is specifically the discoloration correcting serum formulated with cetotranexamate mesylate to target discoloration and promote an even skin tone. I think that a product like this is mostly to be used on your entire face rather than just a spot treatment. It comes in this dropper form. Nice. It looks kind of milky. Let's see. I'm so eager to try it out. I'm interesting. Yeah, it really does feel kind of serum-y. It has that vibe and that feel. It has a little bit of a smell to it, but I don't think it's meant to be a fragranced product. Yeah. Oh, what? It instantly went away. I don't know how the heck that happened. Magic. And it actually feels quite moisturizing. I didn't even show it to you guys, but it's all gone. It says to apply on cleansed skin, allowed to fully absorb before applying additional serums, facial oils, or moisturizer. Suitable for daily use. I would probably use this at night though. I don't think that I would use this during the day. One of the things that I had heard from Good Molecules is that not only they include an ingredient list on the side, but also the percentage of, you're basically like the concentration of how much of each product is presented inside this product. So I thought that that was really cool. I think that other people have said that that still doesn't tell you absolutely everything, because it matters more how things are formulated rather than how much I mean, of course it matters how much of each thing you have in your product, but I think it matters more the way that they're formulated. But regardless, this is a nice to have for sure. It's really nice to see glycerin in this product. I think that's why this felt, also why it felt kind of moisturizing too. It contains 4% niacinamide in there, which is also an ingredient that I really like. Niacinamide, I think, is an ingredient that you can't go wrong regardless of what skin type you have, unless you happen to be. It is good for oily skin, it is good for barrier repair, it is good for cell turnover. So many great things about niacinamide, and then it also works really well with other ingredients too. So it's a friendly ingredient, if you will. And then we also have the cetotranexamate mesylate. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry, but which I think is the tranexamic acid, which is a product that is very good to have whenever you're trying to battle hyperpigmentation. And it actually says on here that that long name is an enhanced version of tranexamic acid. Okay, cool. I'm really excited about this. I think that this is probably my very first targeted hyperpigmentation product, Before this, I wasn't really focusing a lot on hyperpigmentation on my skin. I was more so focused on clearing my skin from acne, oiliness, and breakouts. But now that I feel like I have that somewhat under control, not so much right now, but I feel more comfortable diving into another issue that I have, which is hyperpigmentation. People with, you know, slightly deeper skin tones tend to have a little bit more hard time dealing with hyperpigmentation. So I'm really happy to have this by my side. I'm so excited to let you guys know about my journey using this type of product. So next, I purchased the Clean It Zero 3-in-1 cleansing balm in the mini version. And in its mini version, it was actually $7. So not horribly expensive. I really like the packaging on this. It's so pretty. I think that's the main reason why I purchased it. Like, I've been wanting to try this balm out for quite some time already, but just seeing it made me want to try it out. Ew, ooh. Yeah, it's definitely a very oily, pasty consistency, which is very familiar of cleansing balms. I also want to venture more into cleansing balms because while I really enjoy cleansing oils, I feel like balms are probably better for people who use heavy makeup on their eyes, specifically waterproof makeup on their eyes, because I find to have a lot of trouble removing waterproof mascaras. So I think that this is something that'll definitely help me out. The first cleansing balm that I've used was the one from Clinique, the little purple one. And I did quite like that one. How everything's in Korean on the back. Oh, I love that so much. One day I'll learn a little bit of Korean. It has a little bit of a sweet fragrance to it, which I don't really mind. It's something that you're gonna wash off anyways, and it's not very fragrant itself, so I don't really see much of a problem. I'll try it out and let you guys know in the future if I found it to be irritating, but I really doubt that it will be. Oh, something that I actually forgot to tell you guys about. I knew that I was keeping something from you guys. At Marshalls, I actually found the Ultra Repair Barrier Cream from First Aid Beauty. I was really excited. They actually had quite a bit of products from First Aid Beauty. I was trying to see if I could find their sunscreen, but I wasn't able to find it. I was like, this one, it says it retails for $25, but I feel like it's probably more than that. And I got it for $14.99. So I think I got a good deal. It came in this little package. It also came covered and protected, which means that no one really went into it. Here's what it looks like. It has like this very soft and moussey feel to it. It's really nice. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Aveeno moisturizer, their new oat one, and it even smells like it too. It has the colloidal oatmeal as one of the products kind of in the middle of the ingredients list. It also has higher up on the ingredient list glycerin, ceramide, which are great, linoleic acids, licorice root extract, which is actually a good ingredient for hyperpigmentation. It has camellia sinensis leaf extract, that sodium hyaluronate in there, that oatmeal, hydrolyzed yeast extract, cholesterol with ceramides help plump the skin more, because ceramides is an ingredient that we naturally have in our skin. Oh yeah, I definitely like that. No wonder. It says on here, like air, this cream is always on the move. The foam grows and shrinks, but its love for your skin will remain unchanged. Yeah, I definitely have that feel of kind of foaminess. I actually used this earlier before I put on a tinted moisturizer, and although I really like some of the ingredients that are in here, I don't want to blame it fully on the hyaluronic acid, but it does have hyaluronic acid in it, so maybe that's what makes it kind of dry out a little bit quickly for me. I'm not a fan of hyaluronic acid, and I will probably say it in every video that I talk about it. But yeah, I think that you would probably have to put quite a bit of it to get more of the moisturizing effects of this cream. And yeah, so it says it's supposed to strengthen, balance, and hydrate. It's supposed to be really good for sensitive skin, and I believe it because it doesn't seem to have any fragrance in it. It actually does smell very soothing of the oats. That's the scent that I'm getting from it, which is similar to kind of that Aveeno line that I really like, the Calm and Restore. It's very reminiscent of this. I would probably say that they're very similar. I don't think that the Aveeno one has hyaluronic acid, so if you're kind of picking between this and that one, I would probably choose Aveeno, and it's cheaper too. This one I got it cheap at Marshalls because it's Marshalls and it's amazing. I don't know that I would fully recommend that. I tend to have this problem of not looking at the full ingredients lists whenever I am at a store, and I just end up purchasing products without, like I said, reading into the ingredient list, which is bad of me, I know. But if I knew that more of these products had hyaluronic acid in them, I probably wouldn't be buying them. I also purchased this mascara from Essence, which is their Lash Princess mascara. This one is normally really inexpensive. I don't think it was even close to $5. I probably paid maybe like $3 for it, and I love this mascara so much. I read a lot of reviews on it before the very first time I purchased it, and people just say like it's such a bang for your buck, and I 100% agree with them. I really like this mascara. I'm not the biggest fan of waterproof like I want to be because it keeps your curl up for longer, but at the same time it's so hard to remove it. This one I feel like does a pretty good job even though it's not waterproof. At Ulta, I believe that if they're still having their sale by the time that y'all see this, they have a package of this one and the waterproof version of it. I haven't tried their waterproof version of this one. I've just kept with this little green original version, but I really do like it. How about I just put it on to show you guys? Yes, I feel like this mascara gives you quite a bit of volume. If you're not too careful with it, then it can be a little bit clumpy sometimes, but I feel like that also kind of adds to the volume factor of it. So I do genuinely enjoy it. I feel like it also does extend them quite a bit. As long as you use a good eyelash curler, I think that they should stay up for quite some time. But this, I just curled slightly. I would probably have to curl again after the fact in order to get a better curl effect for a longer time. But for right now, I do quite like how it looks. I guess I mixed a lot of the products that I purchased. This one I actually got from Marshalls. It is the OPI Natural Nail Strengthener. I got this one from $4.99 when normally I think the OPI products are around the range of $10. So for pretty much 50% off. I don't know if the fact that it's not a nail polish would make it less expensive, but I doubt it. I think that just OPI products in general are more towards that higher $10 range. Since I do tend to put on some nails here and there, I do it myself. I don't go to the actual nail salon. So sometimes I just like to let my nails air out and kind of breathe for some time before applying a different set of nails or just painting them in general. So I think that this will be nice to kind of help out with that. From NYX, I got this Epic Wear liner stick in the shade, what shade are you? In Periwinkle Pop. This doesn't look like periwinkle to me. It looks more lavender-ish. I thought periwinkle was more of a bluish tone. But anyways, I swatched one of their try-ons whenever I purchased this, and it was so pretty. So I really need to show you guys what it looks like. It kind of has like this little shiny glow to it. So let me put some. So I just ever so lightly put some on my upper lids, just like near the eyeliner area. I think it's so cute. It has like a little bit of shine to it. So I will definitely be getting some use out of it. And then next, also from NYX, is a lip pencil in the tone Cabaret. Ooh, I have some lip colors that are a little bit darker, kind of vampy. Ooh, it has a nice color for sure. Okay, I did a really bad job filling it in, but it's such a pretty color. And it's okay because I'm gonna end up putting some lip product over it. So I also purchased this soft matte lip cream from NYX. I asked one of the girls who worked there what they recommended, and she said that this was one of those. Oh, I guess I got a color that's too light and bright. So anyways, that is how it looks. It is pretty. I like the feel of it. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes the pigments don't always work with me the way that it's formulated. So I'll have to try it out by itself to fully know if I really do like it or not. The texture is okay. I think it's more so of a pigment thing for me and how evenly it's spread out throughout the lips. I just don't want to do a zoom in because my lips are super chapped. And finally, we have the blush from Essence. I was just kind of curious to try this one out. It is in the shade Beloved. I thought that this one was probably the better shade for me from what they had. The other ones didn't have too much of a shade range, but I just wanted to give it a try. Yeah, I mean, I would probably say that it's a cute brush. It's nothing like extremely amazing, and it's obviously not something bad at all. So I do like the brush, but I feel like in general I've just been so used to wearing powder brushes since I was pretty young, so it's not like whoa. But it is very pretty. Also, for the price point, I think it's really good. I think it was like maybe $3.99. No, it was actually $2.09, so it was closer to $2. I'm really happy to be able to find a blush that is so inexpensive and still really good. So I would say that if you're in the market for an affordable blush, then I think that Essence is a really good option. I think that Essence is a brand that is not super talked about in the beauty industry, at least from what I've seen. I feel like it doesn't get as much love as other brands out there, but I feel like they are definitely a brand not to sleep on, especially if you are on a budget. This, along with this, are products that are just so good, and if you don't have a whole lot to spend, then why would you know what I mean? And I forgot to mention, but this liner stick was $8. This lip liner was $4, which I feel like is a really good deal. And the lip cream was $4.50. But I don't know. I think, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna remove everything that I have and then try it against, just so that you guys can actually see. I think I like the color of this a lot. It's really pretty. I think it looks really nice on my skin tone, especially on camera. I feel like it looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. I feel like this definitely isn't a product that you want to wear if your lips are super dry like me right now. I think that's more so the issue that I'm facing. It just doesn't look good with what's going on with my dry chapped lips. Even so, whenever I put it onto my skin, I feel like I have to intervene with my fingers in blending the color throughout, because whenever I do the strokes, I feel like the strokes from the actual applicator don't help. Like, I feel like it's just not enough to just put it on with the applicator. Like, I have to use my fingers, which is kind of annoying. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but there are parts of the lip that look kind of uneven compared to others. So overall, I can't really say that I'm like 100% for this product, but it's just kind of okay, but definitely not my favorite product. I feel like I'm just not a huge fan of liquid lip products. I haven't found one that has really done it for me yet, so I tend to stick to actual lipsticks, which I feel like is kind of old lady of me. Like, I can't keep with the times. I feel like liquid lip products are a little bit more popular right now. But for now, I'm going to stick with that claim. I get really excited over lipsticks way more than I do over liquid lipsticks. Alrighty, you guys, so this just about wraps up this Marshalls and Ulta haul. I hope that you enjoyed. And in the comments down below, do let me know what is on your Christmas wish list. I hope that y'all are enjoying this holiday season, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!